Hi everybody, this is Kurt Nystrom with Keller Williams Realty. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I trust you had a Merry Christmas and trust you'll also have a Happy New Year. So I thought this might be a good time to give a brief synopsis of where we've come from in 2020 and where we might be going in 2021. So if you back up a year, back in last December and January and February, we had a tremendous seller's market. The homes were flying off the market. There was inventory levels were around 1.5% in King County for houses for sale, and if you priced your home right, it was going to fly off the market basically. And then COVID hit, and we went from about 1.1 months of inventory when during the shutdown. We went up to about 1.5 months of inventory in April and May. But then as we began to people were starting to go back to work and we started to figure things out more, then our inventory in June, it went down to 1 month of inventory. So buyers just came out of the woodwork again. And since that point, as of November, we had in King County, again for houses for sale, we had 0.7 months of inventory, so under 1 month. And it just kind of kept stair stepping down from the summer down into November. And to give you an example of a micro market in Renton, I've been helping some buyers in that area of late, and I pulled some stats, and we had 0.4 months of inventory in Renton in November of just a month ago. And so that just goes to illustrate how you can have, well, it's a good time to sell everywhere. It's a great seller's market. It can be even more hot or a little less hot depending on what neighborhood you're in or what city you're in and such. But and just to give our buyers a little bit of hope, often inspections are waived in order to win the bid on the house. I have been helping some buyers in the area, and we actually got a couple homes under contract where there was not a bidding war, and we actually did an inspection after we got under contract, and it was more your typical scenario. In other cases, in order to get it, if everybody wants to buy that house, then yeah, sometimes you gotta get more aggressive, but not in every situation. So rates, I think a lot of what's driving it right now and has been driving it are incredible interest rates. They're hovering around 3%, give or take, depending on what your credit is and income and debt ratios and all that stuff. I talked to a lender yesterday, and if you have a good down payment, great credit, etc., she could get a conventional loan down around 2.75%. So in some cases, you can actually get under 3%. So and for that matter, if you're thinking of staying in your home for a while, and your rates are higher than that, it might be a great time to consider refinancing. Or again, if you're thinking of buying, if you can lock that rate in, it's just a really cheap rate to have your cheap money to borrow basically. As for sellers, again, it is a great time to sell as well, in that there's just a lot of pressure right now, upward pressure on our local housing market. And it's looking to continue that way into 2021. I think as long as the rates stay low and we don't have any other major surprises, it's projecting right now where things will continue to rise in the area. So if you or anyone you know might be interested in buying or selling, I'd love an opportunity to sit down and talk with you about it and see if there's anything I can do to help. Or if you just want to talk about your situation and get information, I'm happy to do that as well. I can be reached at 206-579-5650. Would love to be a resource for you, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to you. Hope you guys are doing well, and take care. Bye-bye.